Hello, Ken Major Sack from Safe and Sound Outfitters. I'm one of the Chief Safety Range Officers here, and what we'd like to do today is talk to you about 3 different varieties of the Glock firearm. So what I want to do is I want to pick up this Glock here. This is a Glock 33. This is subcompact, small, easy to conceal, and shoots a SIG 357 round. This gun is very, very handy to have. It's polymer on the bottom, steel on the top. It's very easy to maintain and to clean up. If you wanted to clean it up, you could just take it apart and so you got to pull the trigger there, always making sure, understand, I check these guns before I start this video. I know that they're empty. Nobody's touched these guns but me. So always make sure your firearms are empty before you do anything like this. And what you'll do is you'll just push this back just a little bit, and there's 2 notches right there, and then it just slides right off like that. And you can see inside there that there's portions that just need to be cleaned up or oiled just a little bit. You got your retention spring there, you got your barrel, you got your trigger. And each of those, if you just clean them up a little bit and put a dab of oil on them, and then the gun will just slide right back together. Maintenance-wise, that's about the size that was referred to as a field stripping. And now that gun is operable and ready to go once again. So we'll go from this firearm to the next Glock that I wanted to share with you, which is a Glock 43X. This Glock is very common in the Glock world with men and women alike. They both like the size of this gun, the concealability of it, and it's actually pretty light. It gets a little bit heavier when it's loaded up with all the rounds, but this gun is just a nice all-around gun to have. The magazine for this gun is in my back pocket because it has ammunition in it, and we won't have that up here while I'm showing you. This is my carry gun. This is what I use to carry, so I wanted to show you the different colors, which is the reason why I got this Glock out. This has got an American flag theme on it, and this is referred to as the Glock 43X. All Glocks are made in the USA, and this is actually a 9mm Glock versus the SIG 357 round. Now, we can go on up to a bigger size Glock, which this one is more commonly referred to as a Glock 17. This is a full-size Glock that is carried by law enforcement across the United States. The 17 and the 19 is most commonly carried by law enforcement. The reason being is the amount of ammunition that you can carry in your magazine well. So this one here is 17. So we refer to it as 17 plus 1. The plus 1 would be the one that you have in the chamber. So you're 18 rounds at the ready with this firearm. These guns, you don't have to worry if they get wet in the rain. You just wipe them down. They don't rust up on you as long as you properly maintain them and take care of them. They're a super weapon to have. I really can't talk good enough about them. I just really, really enjoy them. They're practically fail-proof. I once saw an individual take one of these guns and put it underneath the water and shoot the whole magazine through it without fail. It shot every round. So it was just a super gun to have. These have pretty big sights on them, the rear sight and the foresight for you to use, that you can actually sight alignment. When you're shooting at the targets, you just look right down those. You'll square those up. You'll put the center dot in the center of these 2 dots back here, and then you put it on target, and then that's where your round should go. Just a great gun to have. I enjoy Glocks. A lot of people here enjoy Glocks, but all the guns that we have here are great guns. They're just, some people have their preferences. And for me, it's the Glock. That's my preference. But I would never discourage anybody from getting any type of gun that they want to have. That was 3 of the Glocks that we have in the store at Safe and Sound Outfitters that I wanted to just touch base with you on. But I would love for you to come in because we have a variety of guns at Safe and Sound. We also have archery at Safe and Sound. There's many things to do here. We'd love for you to stop in and see us here in New Carlisle, Ohio. Stop in, say hello. We'd love to have you in.